good morning. I have to say, I'm so grateful that there was somebody there to help when I needed it. And I hate to think that somebody could need help and there isn't someone there. We have a responsibility statement. It says that when anyone, anywhere, reaches out for help, I want the hand of AA always to be there. And for that, I am responsible. If you've ever said that, I hope you meant it. You know, doing for others is part of our program. You know, that's basically what the 12th step is about. That's what service is about. It's about getting out of ourselves and doing something for someone else. You know, when I first got sober, I was pretty self-centered, self-absorbed. Everything was about me. And so when I was asked to, do things, whether it was, put the chairs away after a meeting or, make coffee or any of those things, I was like, why? I don't even drink coffee. I didn't then. I didn't see how that was going to do anything for me. Who cares about these other people? Well, in recovery, we try to care about other people. We ask to be of maximum service to God and the people about us. Well, how can I be of service to others? There's a lot of ways. You know how we all kind of choose our own seat in a meeting, and I don't know, creatures of habit or whatever, we always tend to sit in the same spot. And I can remember back when I was in and out of the program and relapsing and doing the crazy lifestyle, I would come back to AA and there was the same guy sitting in the same seat saying the same things. You know, at first I thought, boy, that guy doesn't have a life. Yeah, he's got a life. He's got a life much better than the one that I was living. That's being of service to someone. That is suiting up and showing up. That's being of service to your fellow man. You know, us alcoholics, we don't like to ask for help. So when we finally do, it's a pretty desperate situation. And I would hope when we finally do ask that there's someone there that's willing to help. Now, you know, when we start sponsoring people and things like that, I don't totally understand why this happens, but we tend to think that that we can help them run their lives. We tend to think that we know something more than just how to get and stay sober. And that is all we know. That's all we need to focus on when it comes to helping our sponsees, is how to get and remain sober. No, don't come to me for marital advice. Please. Don't come to me for financial advice. Health advice? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm not a financial advisor. Those things are specialized. And you know what my specialty is? You guessed it. My specialty is how to get and remain sober. I can help. Now, it all starts with me sharing my story. Sharing how my disease had me licked. And how I finally had to throw up my hands and ask for help. You know, it wasn't until I was just done. I used to say I'm like a cake. I'm done. It wasn't until I was completely done that I was able to ask for help, receive that help, and finally get sober and start enjoying the benefits of sobriety. I think one of the major benefits of sobriety is being able to help someone else. If you're doing a couple of meetings a week, you get there, right on time and leave as soon as the meeting's over, and you're just soaking it in, taking care of yourself, making sure that, you're in recovery, you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, except for being there for other people. I encourage you to start doing for others, being of maximum service to God and the people about us. That's a major, major portion of recovery. And you're really missing out if you're not doing that. I've met plenty of people like that. They're just there to save their own ass, and that's that. You got a problem, go talk to somebody else. That's not the way this thing works. On page 124, it says, showing others who suffer how we were given help is the very thing which makes life seem worthwhile to us now. Cling to the thought that in God's hands, the dark past is the greatest possession you have, the key to life and happiness for others. With it, you can avert death and misery for them. What a powerful thing to be able to help someone, to watch them recover. It's one of the greatest things you'll ever do. One of the most inspiring things you will ever witness. And recovery has changed my entire outlook on life. No longer is it just about me. I care about other people. I care what happens to them. I care about helping them. And that's what service and getting out of yourself and doing for others, that's what it's all about. So I hope that you guys are helping others, and you're not just making sure that you're okay. Make sure somebody else is okay. Do something for other people. I'm telling you, man, the gifts of that are incredible. So go do something for somebody else. Get out of yourself. And while you're doing that, I'll go do another video, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye.